Hey, hi. Thank you for stopping by today. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about one single tactic that helped me to crack a sale of 22.8 lakh rupees. And the sale that I made at that point of time was the biggest single sale ever made in that department of that company. So, if you are someone who is a business owner and marketing and selling your services is an integral part of your of your business process, or if you are someone who is a freelancer or a coach or a consultant, and obviously marketing and selling is a very integral part of your whole business gamut. And if you are someone who is a marketing manager with some marketing professional, with some corporate, with some company, then you people are at the right place. I would request you to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to talk about a lot of conceptual videos related to marketing and sales, and these for sure would help you in marketing your services and selling your services or products in a better way. And all these experience I have gathered over the years of me working as a marketing professional. Hi, my name is Shiven, and for the past decade, I have worked with Fortune 500 brands in the capacity of a marketing lead, and I have been lucky enough to be a part of a lot of brand launches and activations. Some of them which maybe you are using right now. It was around the end of year 2021 when I started with my entrepreneurship journey, and I started as a marketing consultant as and a digital marketer, and since then, I have been able to work with entrepreneurs all across the globe and help them to realize their brand and revenue objectives. So, coming back to the point, what was that tactic that helped me to crack this single sale of 22.8 lakh rupees? So, to tell this first, I would give you a picture of where I was and what I was doing. So, at that point of time, I was working with Asian Paints. It is one of the leading interior decor companies in India, and I was uh, transferred into a division wherein they were selling the high end and niche products of Asian Paints, some designer finishes. Uh, the names were like Nilaya, International Designer Finishes, and there was a whole range of services as well. There was a very good offer and a package that we were selling, and it was like all high end and niche things. And the route through which we were selling this was like that we were not pushing this in direct market, but we were going through around the influencers and getting our products recommended from there. So our influencers were architects and interior designers. Now there were a lot of big houses of interior designers with whom we were working, and they were pretty much big organizations. And the number one challenge there that we had, and I was a business development executive there. So, as a business development executive, the number one problem that we had was to getting past that first reception desk and talking to the main decision maker from whom the order would come or from whom the recommendation of our product would go to the client, to the actual client. So when I was transferred into that division, there was one predecessor who like was the first person into that process. I was the second person there, and there were a lot of sale tactics that was given by my seniors to me, like you need to dress well and you need to like call up the reception and go to people and say that, hey, my name is Shivain, and I have this new service and product from Asian Paints. I would like to give a presentation to you, and in hope of getting some sales. So they were like, this is a repetition process and you got to do it again and again and again until you get that sale. But I tried this, honestly. I tried this a lot, and after a couple of months, I was getting some sort of same responses from the reception. Uh, like they always used to tell me the decision maker is busy, or maybe he's out of town. You need to book another appointment, something like that. And even if I was getting through that reception desk, then either I was talking to someone who was not the real decision maker, or if I was talking to the decision maker, then it was more of a presentation mode that I was giving to them and just filling in the void, like this is there and we are there to help you. So it was really not working out. So what I decided a bit of change in my strategy. So first of all, what I did, I instead of the advice that I got that I should be all suited, booted up, and all tucked up, I started I started to pick up that a bit of shabby look, like not exactly that shabby that there is a tomato ketchup falling down on my white shirt or something like that, not like that shabby, but more or less that you call it on the smart casuals side, like I was somewhat like a pattern breaker dressing. Yeah. So I did that. Then in my approach of approaching that front desk officer, I changed it completely. I changed the verbatim completely. So initially, like when I started, I took the advice from my seniors and I used to do that. Hey, my name is Shiven with a big smile in my face. Hey, my name is Shiven and I'm from Asian Paints and I have this new service and this is this and that. That was not fetching me any results. So I put a switch off button on the smile on my a big smile on my face. I changed my dressing, as I told you, to some sort of a casual dressing. And whenever I used to go to that reception or I used to call to that reception, I was like in a very always a serious tone. And I have used this line like at least 100 times or something. So I used to say there and say, hey, I'm not sure, would you be able to help me, because this is pretty much important. Now the front desk guy or the girl was always like, yeah, I can help you if it is under my control. So then I used to tell them that, hey, I you know that there is a recent this deal that has been uh, cracked by your organization. So yeah, a disclaimer here, I did my research first before using this tactic. So I used to tell them, so this is about this recent deal that your organization has cracked, and I have came to know that this deal was closed at ABC amount. But when I understood the whole thing, the whole closure that has happened, you know what? I see a pretty big gap. I see that it has been closed at DEF amount, but this is way lesser than this ABC amount. So I see a total loss of, this amount, XYZ amount. So this is a very like thing that was bugging me, and I'm not pretty much sure with whom should I talk, because it would help you in revenue addition of your company. So can you help me with that? Now, as soon as I said this, I got the attention of that reception person that obviously this conversation is something else. It is not about, I'm not asking for an appointment, I'm not asking for anything. I'm just going to them and telling them something that could boost their business, the business of the company. And I'm asking just the right person, whom should I get through? So the result of this, what used to happen, I have seen this in number of cases. So the reception person was generally like, oh yes, yes, sure, yeah, we can help you, but I didn't catch your name, who are you again? Then I used to introduce myself like, hey, I'm Shivan and I'm from Asian Paint and I take care of the niche products and the expensive product line, or the services of this company. So I'm their official uh, partner, sorry, official employee, official representative. So, and the moment after that, I was put through to the decision maker, and the cherry on the top of the cake was like that. When the decision maker used to see that there is some sort of a loss that I'm talking about, I used to get his 100% attention. This same tactic actually helped me to crack this single sale of 22.8 lakh rupees, which was the biggest sale done till that date. Yeah. And apart from that, I was used to like I in some categories I did my yearly targets, like I was halfway through my yearly targets in just couple of months, and it was going pretty well, and I got awarded all for that. I was appreciated for that as well. So this single change in strategy of verbatim of using words, this has helped me. So if you're a business owner or a coach or a consultant and you're watching, or a service provider as well, and you are watching this till now, so the key takeaway here is generally what happens, we try to act in patterns, right? The patterns that were set in 1970s, 1980s, I don't know, in 1990s, or the pattern was set very recently, and there are a lot of people following that pattern. So you just need to understand what's the pattern, what's the new thing. Yeah, and you got to break the pattern. It not only would immensely help you in your marketing efforts but in your sale efforts as well. You just need to work according to the psychology of the person, and don't work against the psychology of that person. You need to know what to talk, what, where to talk, and how to talk, and that's it. You can get your deals closed very soon. So this was it for this video. Let me know down in the comments, did you like this strategy or not, because it has worked with for me immensely. Try this strategy to get through the reception desk if you are something someone who's trying to get to someone, yeah, through someone. So just set up this scenario as per your scenario, and then I'm sure it would also work for you. And thank you for stopping by till now, and I would be coming up with the next video with some core concepts of marketing and sales which would help you in your journey. Bye bye, see ya.